everyone.
Greetings.
Welcome to Heart of the City Radio.
Greetings.
It's a Thursday night.
Yes. It's real rainy outside.
It's so blue.
I love it though. I love the rain.
I do, but then I don't.
Yes,
it
indeed.
can be nerve-wracking when you have leave out and your leave out is, natural and you have Indian hair. It doesn't work.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
I had a bush for a couple of days, you guys, at the top. And then I said, well, I'm going to just have to have half perm and half natural hair because I needed a little relaxing.
Oh shit, I got a bald spot that won't stop.
I know.
So, rain, sun, sleep, whatever. It is what it is. What happened to your table, man? Where they take that?
Oh, damn, that's the difference.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, we can see your pants.
Right, man.
Hey, Marcel, girl. But this week is really blue.
Yeah, welcome to Heart of the City Radio.
Welcome to Heart of the City Radio.
I got my right hand on the left, Miss Trashy. My absent African, he be here.
He not here yet, y'all.
The absent African. I got my favorite Jew.
Of course,
yes, indeed,
Jacob.
my man Jacob. And the man behind the man with the plan that does it all, Mr. Marco.
Mr. Marcus. You know you gotta love Marcus when you get that text message to say this is the guest of the week.
Yes, indeed. Marcus be on this job.
Because I never know anything.
Yeah, Marcus
I don't know
is
anything.
the super producer. Man.
Yes, he is. And he's a Scorpio. So we
yes,
have
indeed. Scorpio?
Connection. Gang.
Really?
Gang. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm the 20th, 10 days away. Sorry.
Sucks for you.
Oh. He tried it. It doesn't matter, guys.
What's going on?
Hey, Twan. Hey, Kanisha. You know what? I had a sad but still a good week. An aunt of mine, one of my best friends, one of my sister's aunt passed away, and she's actually Muslim.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't go to the ceremony. I didn't make it to the ceremony, but I made it to the burial, and it was beautiful. Yeah. I was sad, of course, but it still would put you at a certain peace or something. And I was like, I already respected the Muslims, in their religion, but I really found more respect because I was like, just the way that, how they celebrated the life, and it was beautiful. It's something, I left with something. I didn't just leave with, I'm sad. I left with an experience.
You know what? Funerals are very humbling in itself. You know what I'm saying? It kind of makes you realize how precious life is because at some point, that person in that casket used to be amongst us.
Oh, yes.
So, I always go, and just get humble. And then, a blessing in disguise is, people always criticize the fact that, we tend to only get to hook up at funerals. Mm-hmm. But in a way, I think that's the way God intended it. You know what I'm saying? That somebody has to be the sacrificial lamb in order for most of us to get together and come together and get to see each other. So, I kind of for some reason, even though it's sad occasions, I kind of look forward to going to a funeral sometimes, just off the fact that you're going to be able to see old friends and relatives. On a somber occasion, but it's still a joyful one at the same time. So it's kind of bittersweet.
Hey, Angelina.
So, yeah.
You know what?
Hey, no bullshit. Now listen.
No, yeah. I mean, I get it, Ed, because I was like, it's always like, oh my God, I know I'm going to see such and such, especially when it's people close. But it's just, I don't know. I think the older I get, the more it's just like, I always leave like, I know one day.
Yeah, one day it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I think the older we get, oh shit.
And change.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That was some
change,
ghetto shit.
We ghetto with shit here, man. We ghetto with shit,
just
man.
got his bamboos from the store on the stage and had loose change with it.
Hey man,
it dropped. It's just hey, fuck it.
But
yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, he got his shit. So.
We got special guests in the building tonight.
My favorite.
We got my man, Mr. Ashy Black Thug again. He
Black
came to
Thug
sit in,
got
man.
me into a fight this week, but go ahead.
Man, yeah, best rapper alive under 25. You know,
best rapper
I'ma
alive
stamp it
under
for him.
25, y'all.
We got my man, Mr. Amos Omega.
Amos Omega.
He gonna come and sit up and talk with us. He got a hot record with Uncle Snoop called Diva Look.
Okay.
We're gonna have him come up here and chop it up with us on Heart of the City. We be back in about 2 minutes?
2 minutes? Fuck no, we were late. We need like a minute.
Hey, a minute. I mean, well, you know, it is what it is. It's raining outside. I'm about to
Oh, shut up.
What's up, Tina? We be right back on Heart of the City Radio. Hopefully the African will be here with us.
What?
Checking into the world. This is the Moolah Boys. This is Max.
Muhammad Akeem. You locked in the Heart of City Radio.
Tune in. Checking into the world. This is the Moolah Boys. This is Max.
Muhammad Akeem. You locked in the Heart of City Radio. Tune
in. Checking into the world. This is the Moolah Boys. This is Max.
Muhammad Akeem. You locked in the Heart of City Radio. Tune
Thank y'all for tuning in. We back. I lost my voice this weekend too, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm a little hoarse. But that's a long story. We'll get back into that later on. We back. We got my man, Mr. Amos Omega in the building, man. Introduce yourself, man.
Hey, what's good, man? It's your boy, Miss Omega, better known as the ladies' choice for the Be The Voice, your favorite lady's favorite rapper, man. What's good?
Man, thank you for coming on here with us, man.
All day, every day, man. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Man, tell everybody about yourself, man.
Man, I'm a rapper from VA, representing the DMV. I got a single out right now called Diva Look, you know, representing the ladies out there, featuring Uncle Snoop. You know, it's a dope record. Get my words together. And got an album out, Immortal Glory, right now that's hot. And it's doing some good numbers on Spotify and iTunes. So y'all can go check that out. It's called Immortal Glory. But, you know, this show's a little bit more on the underground scene. So I wanted to come in here and talk about my freestyle series and things I don't normally get to talk about on the other shows. You know, all the other shows they want me to
This is the place you can talk about whatever you want.
That's why I was anxious to come here, because you need this shit.
Hey, look,
Yes, get it off your chest.
Yeah, you need this
look,
shit.
if you want to say my balls itch on air, you can
Oh
say it on
my
air, you know what
God!
I'm
Just
saying?
know I'm gonna say that at the end.
Hey man, it happens. It happens. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, man. Plug yourself. Plug your
Yeah,
stuff.
man. The Mega Mayhem freestyle series is out. Y'all can check that out on SoundCloud and YouTube. It's on Reverb Nation. It's basically a freestyle series ongoing that I'm dropping freestyles every other week.
This our third co-host right
Hold
here.
on,
bro.
y'all. We gotta say.
Yeah, hold on. Hey.
We gotta break the
Hey.
shit and say, "Here come
Give it-
Backwood Breezy."
Here
'cause
come
he
Backwood
late,
Breezy.
stomping through.
The absent African. Look,
Breeze.
my African actually got a new job, y'all. Give it
No,
up. for
wait
him.
though. Yes, Breeze. But guess what?
What's up,
I
love?
love Nas. Shape up and shit.
Hey, just call me the good backup point guard. You know what I'm
You
saying?
are.
That's all I am. You know what I
Mom
mean?
was like,
Yeah,
Nas
no,
got a shape, a shot, look. I said,
I'm just a backup point guard.
Just a backup point.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you know. Thanks,
it's all
Breeze.
good.
Thanks so much.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? It's all love. Nas is fam. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
nephew.
So you know what that is. But man, look, man, I'm happy to be here Thursday. I heard about my boy here, man. I heard you making big noise, man.
Yeah, man, I was just telling them drop the track with Snoop for the ladies called Diva Look. And of course, like I said, I wanted to do something for the ladies because nobody else was. So I was like, why not? I love ladies.
My kind of guy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I did something nice for the ladies. Yeah, stand out because, you know, a lot of people was like, don't do it, man. You go do a song with Snoop, do some gangster shit, do some smoking shit. I'm like, that's cliche.
There you go.
Everyone does.
There you
that,
go.
man. Yeah.
I'm like, Snoop is smooth as shit, and ladies
Right.
love that nigga. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? Like, this
Yes.
man got he got charged for a body. You know what I'm saying? He is a well-known weed smoker, and then got a cooking show with a white lady. Like that's
Right.
That's gangster.
All respect.
That's
Respect.
No,
Respect.
but look though, without even like on some real shit, who's my favorite? Who's my personal favorite rapper of all time?
It must be Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
So
Got to be.
when you to do a song with Snoop, it made me automatically like, look, let me look.
Now I got into some of your. I was checking out some of your. You pretty smooth yourself.
Yeah,
though.
you are.
Yeah. I mean, from the songs I heard, I didn't hear a whole bunch of gangster shit. You know.
That's on my mixtape. So that's the Mega Man Freestyle series is for that's my release.
Now talk about the freestyle series.
Yeah, basically that was just you know, when I was doing the Immortal Glory album, you going in the studio, you're playing the role of, you know, ladies man and club goer and bottle popper and all that shit. And I mean, you don't live that every day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I got tired. I was in the studio a lot, so I was going in and acting this shit out every day, and it was annoying. So I was like, as soon as the album was done, I said, I'm about to just go in the studio, grab all the beats I like, all the hot music I've been missing out on, because I still like to be a fan at times and listen to other people's shit. But when you're working on your own album, it's hard to, because you want to keep your own sound. So I was like, I'm just about to go listen to music, and whatever songs I like, I'm going to take those beats and just rip them shit. So I'm going to just get a lot of shit off my chest. Plus, while I was recording on my album, you know, a lot of people do the subliminal talk, you know, he's doing a song for the ladies. You know, people who met me at that moment, you know, they automatically assume, because you're doing a song for the ladies, that you're a soft guy or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, what nigga don't like females? Like,
So
you know
do you find it like as a rapper, do you find like it's a notion that you have to go into character mode? Like you just can't be you, walk in the studio and make a rap song about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Like do you find like that's just the notion in hip hop now?
I mean, for real, it's kind of always been, in my opinion, like when people be like, I'm a rapper, I don't act. I'd be like, at the end of the day, as rappers, we all act at one point.
Exactly.
Because when I'm going in the studio and I'm rapping about, I might be mad as shit right now, but I'm going in there doing like the Diva Look song, I have to act like I'm being smooth when I don't feel like that right now, so I'm acting. And then there's times where I'm happy, but I got to go in here and kick this freestyle and, you know, sound like that aggressive me. And that might be a part of me, but I'm not feeling that way that day. So I'm going in the studio acting like I'm angry, acting like, you know, I want to rip somebody's head off. When in reality, after I record that track, I'm about to go chill, party, get it popping. I'm not mad at all. You know what I'm saying? So in the way you're playing different, you know, you're playing with different emotions. Now, a lot of people just do one type of music. So they're not really playing with the, you know, mind like that. And it's kind of dangerous. I always tell people it's dangerous when you play with that many characteristics of yourself. But that's when you get the best artistry, in my opinion. So, I mean, you know, I just do whatever, you know, needs to be done. And I don't feel like I'm doing something that's not me, you know. Because, like I said, just because I am an aggressive dude don't mean I like ladies. Don't like ladies, you know what I'm saying?
True indeed.
You know?
Can I ask you a personal question? No, shout outs to you first, because I'm looking at you. I remember you came here to our show and you did your research and you sat here, and I'm glad to see you back because I remember you now. You inquired about it, so shout out to you. Did Snoop tax you for the feature?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
My man.
Yeah,
So
I'm trying to get that. I'm still trying to get that back.
Right. So,
but it was worth it.
That's why I'm here. Thank you.
It was worth it.
Because for real, this helps. I don't care if it's 100, if it's 2, if it's 1, or 1,000 new people come on to my movement by coming on shows like this. And
right on.
Look shit like that.
Man, y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Do y'all hear that?
Give it out to Mr. A, Miss Omega, man. Hey, man.
For all the 2 people that's watching our show.
Don't play with us.
We got
Plus 1,000 more.
No, we got 6, nigga. Plus the people over in Poland, you know.
Shout out to Poland.
Stop playing with us.
Right. Right. But
Yeah,
go ahead.
nah. Listen Vision is cool, man. Like, I did a couple of shows on the station, and everybody that they network with is cool. And I tell people, like, you can't overlook stuff like this because, you know, y'all working for us, for real, for real.
True
You know?
indeed.
I like this guy already.
Yeah,
man.
so-
So tell me, are you planning on collaborating with some of the major DC artists?
Yeah, I would love to, but, you know,
Politics.
network is weird in DC, man.
Talk about it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Talk about it. Talk and tell them where they going wrong
It's
at.
like
Talk
this.
about it.
You meet a lot of people. You know, we all go to the same events. You know, the artists who really pushing their shit. So you always at the same events. You always at the same backstage at certain shows and festivals. And you always say, "Hey, what's up?" And you dap and you link up and you switch numbers, and then nothing ever happens.
Right.
You know, it's like you text it. I will say, we was at backstage at Broccoli Fest, and the owner and pizza, cool dude, he was talking to me, and you know, being that he owned like over 30 of them shits, I was listening to what the fuck he was kicking, you know.
Of course.
And he was telling me, he said, "I'm gonna tell you one thing about business that'll make you or break you." And I was like, "Huh?" He said, "It's as simple as this." He said, "Following up." He said, "That'll make you or break you." He said, "People don't make it because they don't follow up and they don't research and follow up where they need to be following up. They go to events and just be there for the moment, and after that, they let the moment fizzle away, and they looking for the next moment without following up from that moment first. You might got to miss out on that next festival to still follow up with the fuck you got at the last festival."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then he was like, "If you do follow up, it can be very beneficial for you." Like he said, that's how I got 30 restaurants. I was following up on resources and networking people I was meeting. So like I said, I came here with the Longs, did a show. I stayed after. My man Marcus right here talk real quick. You know, he made me feel like, okay, there's something I might want to. And then I seen the people come on here and do their thing. And I was like, all right, that's what I want.
Man, he watches our show, man.
Yeah, he
Give
watches
it up,
us.
man. Give it up. That's
I'm like,
I
I'm
have a
tired
question,
of,
though. I have a
all
question.
These bougie ass interviews. I wanted to just go do some,
I have a question. Being as though that you're from Virginia,
yeah.
do you feel like
what part, by the way?
yeah, what part first?
Woodbridge.
Okay, Woodbridge.
Oh
Wow, that's
man,
kinda
Woodbridge. I know some real niggas out.
That's
Woodbridge
called
getting
Hood
some
Ridge.
money, so
Hood Ridge now.
Yeah, shout
I
out
want-
to my niggas out there.
Well, I have
Lil
a
Tay and them.
question about Woodbridge. Like, do you feel like your sound is different from DC, or do you feel like you sound the same, or
I know my sound's definitely different. A lot of people.
is it your sound or is it your area sound?
It's my sound because
Okay.
I don't think my area could have a sound, but see, Northern Virginia is funny because you got probably about 3-4 military bases from Quantico to DC. So you got so many different people that's not from Northern Virginia living in Northern Virginia. So I can remember like at a time where the same people I could look at in Northern Virginia used to like dress like New Yorkers, walk like New Yorkers, talk
Wow.
like New Yorkers, rap like New Yorkers.
They just skipped
Then
that.
you give it like 10 years later, now these dudes over here walking like down south, talking like down south, got dreads. I mean, I done seen dudes who used to think, you know, when Crip was cool, everybody was banging.
Right,
Crip,
right,
now Blood
right,
is
right.
cool, same dudes banging blood. So it's like there's no real like
Identity.
there's no real identity there. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
it is, but people don't tap into it enough to feel like in my opinion, the Virginia dude is like we smooth. You know, this is for lovers. You know, we about the ladies. You know, we got Virginia Beach. We by the water, so you know that brings fun. We like to have fun, like to have a good time.
Talk
We like
about
to
it.
hustle because you can't get really too far up north and down south without crossing through our town.
Talk about
You
it.
know what I'm saying? So
Talk
just
about it.
trafficking is high. So
That's
you know
okay.
we like to get money out there, stuff like that. And
So
people
I
do.
must be in the wrong place.
Yeah, people do rap about it, but they don't rap
I
about
must
it
be-
with the slang they
Hey.
can use. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like when you a VA dude and you like, son, and that's not your slang. Now that's cool if you adapted it from a place, but that's not your slang.
Right.
Like, you know, like we have our own talk. You know, that's why I do like a lot of the things that some of the DC rappers like Crank Lucas, y'all rock with him?
Yeah, I know about Crank Lucas.
know about
Yeah,
Frank.
I heard a lot of his stuff, and I was like, he literally takes like the slang and the like. You hear him and you be like automatically, he from DC.
Yeah, he from DC.
Yeah, he from DC.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
And you know what?
You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be guessing like, where's this dude from?
To be honest
You
with you,
know?
that's one thing I do respect about Wale. When I listen to Wale,
Exactly.
I
you
hear
hear
him.
you hear it.
I
You
hear
hear
the
it.
DC slang,
Yeah.
the mode,
You hear the way he even talk. The way he talk, everybody.
Dollar. You hear the DC dollar.
That's
do. He
important,
sure
man, 'cause
do.
When you run away from that, you're snatching like the stripes off your city that a lot of people put their work in these streets. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right,
what
so
people
you
don't
represent for Virginia, the state. Who's some of the rappers that you were influenced by, or some of the artists that came out of Virginia that influenced you?
Well, I'll say some produce. I'll say mad skills.
Shout out to Mad Skills. I'm a fan.
Yeah, I'll give Mad Skills props because I mean, you could rightfully argue like he's the king of Virginia. Like he put VA on as far as like a hip hop artist.
Are you sure?
Well, Pusha T.
Yeah,
hold up.
I gotta go with Mad Skills too because he dropped before.
And
Yeah,
he can do a lot of different shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He could do a lot of different shit. Like
He gives that update every year.
Plus, he was doing things like actually doing the battles in the streets in VA. Like he got things he was doing as a hip hop artist in VA. That's like he's rooted.
Right.
You know, instead of somebody like being like, okay, I sold this in VA, so now I'm rapping about this that I sold in VA. He was a dude that was like really underground and in the grittiness of. He used to work at the damn at one of the parking garages at VCU. You know what I'm saying? Well, like when I was living out of Richmond, you just hear stories like that and how he was just out there in the streets of VA. You got respect that. Like Wale, I remember Wale being in front of Platinum Club trying to give out CDs and stuff back in the day.
Wow.
You know, when I was a youngin', like just getting into the 18 and up clubs when Platinum was across from VIP.
True.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I remember Wale out there, like for real. And I be telling people like, you might not remember, but he ain't just pop.
Nah, he was
on
around.
his shit.
He
Yeah, he was
been
on
around
his
for a
shit.
minute.
But people always want to discredit some shit when it's not them either, or they want to do it and they don't know how to, and it's not them either, or they just not happy with their own life, so they just want to discredit some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I respect that about Wale too, for real.
man, that's dope. So you say Mad Skills?
Mad skills and I never was really big on clips like that, but I mean I do respect their movement.
Right.
Pharrell and Timberland, I really got a respect for coming out of Virginia. And before all them, Teddy Riley, for real.
Definitely.
When
We
you
talking
from
to a real VA brother
Yeah,
here.
when you from VA, you gotta understand Teddy Riley made like a whole nother type of music. You know what I'm saying?
Teddy Riley.
Whole New Jack
New
Swinger.
Jack
Yeah.
Swing, and that came from Virginia. So at the end of the day, we do have a sound. But if these dudes, they so wrapped up in it trying to sound like what's popular on TV instead of like tapping into your own state, and we do have a sound.
Right.
And then we're supposed to take that sound and then, you know, build on it. Like Go-Go don't sound the same now it did back when it started.
Right.
It
True
built up
indeed,
and they got
yeah.
a new Go. They came out with the bounce beat and all types of stuff that wasn't back
My
in
man
the day.
does his homework.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
you know what
do.
I'm saying?
Yes,
So,
he do.
I'm a musician, bro. Like I'm not a rapper. I am a rapper.
Straight
but
like
I'm
that.
an artist, I'm a musician,
I
and
love
I'm
that.
a rapper. You know what I'm
sir.
saying? Like
Yes, sir.
I don't go away from those titles. People like, I ain't no rapper. I'm a rapper. I rap. You know what I'm
Right
saying?
on.
But I'm an artist too, and I research my craft, and that's the only way I've been able to be successful for real, and put myself in good situations, just knowing what I'm doing and what where I'm aiming before I boom shoot. You know, simple math.
You feel like rapping? Do you feel like being a rapper has become cliche
Hell
now
yeah.
that like everybody's rapping? Like,
Yes, but man, a lot of industries can say that. Social media made every damn thing cliche.
You know what?
okay.
Everybody got a radio show. Everybody a rapper. Everybody a model.
Everybody stripping,
Everybody
going
getting
head.
money. Everybody that dude. Everybody got bricks. Everybody got shooters. Everybody got guns. Everybody pulling up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Ain't nobody chilling with no girls. Ain't nobody talking about how they went with shopping with the lady in
That's why I
Georgetown.
made-
Nobody
That's
going
why
to
I
no
made
PTA
Diva
meetings, no shit like
Everybody
that.
talking
You know
about
what I'm
that.
saying?
That's why I made Diva look, because I was like, it's time for a change. Like, it's too many ladies out here being ignored. And dudes is like, well, man, girls is coming gay and this, that, and the third. Y'all ignoring them. Y'all too busy talking about money over females, and I'm with my homie all day, every day, and this
say
is
they
Come on,
pay a lot
hey,
of
look,
attention
can we
to
get into that?
Yeah,
Diva?
can we, did you shoot? Do you have visual for the video? or
Yeah,
just-
Diva look could be done. We actually went into editing this week. It should be done in like 2 weeks. We did 3 different video shoots. We did shout out DJ Armageddon out here in DC.
Shout out.
Yeah, he do the Grand Deweese. He actually got the Spill Fest going on this weekend too, where he be putting me in the pocket. He got me out the way with a video shoot site. We did W Hotel, and then I did Kiss Lounge. Shout out my man E.O. He let me come through there and do a couple of scenes in there, actually not too far from here. And then we did our own event that was on the radio. We had Jenny Jones hosted and had a lot of people come in town. And we did that at On the Rocks down on 8th Street. So it's a lot of different locations we got into the video. Took about a good 3-4 months. So it should be pretty cool.
So was it hard to link up with Snoop and get him ready for get him in the video?
Nah, we didn't get him in the video. See, this is what's gonna happen. We made the video as banging as we could, and we're gonna put it out there and try to get his attention to drop some of them prices on getting in that video.
Oh, okay.
See if I can earn some respect, you know. And I don't mind doing that because I even had to, even with the track, it's like I have to gain attention. Like, he's not stamping it. You know, I'll keep it funky. He's not like out there endorsing it. Like, I got
Right.
it. You know, so I'll have to put in the work to be like, all right, I went through the first process. Let's just get the track.
Man, do y'all hear that shit? No, I don't
He's
see.
following up.
Following
And keep
up.
it
Following
real.
up to all you
keeping it
artists
real.
out there who can't keep it real with yourself at the end of the day and not following up. You go out here, you pay this X amount of dollars for this verse, and of course these big time superstars got 1,000,001 things on their schedule. So they do the verse, they send it to you, and now you think you big time because you got a verse. But my man here got a verse from my favorite rapper of all time, and he's following up. So Snoop Dogg, or anybody that knows Snoop Dogg, or knows somebody that knows somebody that knows Snoop Dogg, if you hear this or you watching this, man, at Snoop Dogg.
Hashtag Snoop
Hey, matter of fact,
Dogg.
Jacob, we gonna at Snoop Dogg on this when we put this up.
Hashtag
We gonna
Snoop
add him
Dogg.
about 50
Uncle
times.
Snoop.
You know,
Fuck
Uncle
with you,
Snoop.
boy. Yeah.
Fuck with your boy, yes sir. You gotta get my man.
They got your
Respect.
merchandise in
For
here
sure,
too, man.
man. For
Got your
sure,
shit
so
in
indeed,
here.
yes indeed, man. Let's
Talking
get.
about you tonight.
Let's see if
And
we could.
And we smoke weed just like
You
And
hear
we
me?
smoke
You,
weed
you
every
understand?
day.
Weed every day.
Every
You
day.
hear me every day.
So let's
we
get
just
it.
saying what's Gucci.
You hear me, Snoop? We need you. So let's get into this diva look, man. For all you artists out there that need to pay attention, you need to pay attention. Let's get into that.
You got that?
You got it?
God.
Jacob like,
Jacob,
man, what's
and we did good with that too. It was like, yeah, we about to have that.
Yeah.
yeah, and Jacob like,
Hold on, look. Everybody was like,
waiting for the
Jacob
yeah.
like, yeah,
Tawana.
This nigga got my favorite rapper on the track though. That's tight.
And it's cool because he actually on the hook and then on the third verse.
Yeah.
So I came up.
Hey,
He's on the hook and the third verse. Oh, well, Snoop, you need to get in this video.
Diva look right here.
Look, man, Diva look, your boy Miss Omega featuring
Man, Snoop,
Dogg,
you
Diva,
need Snoop. You
Look
need to
on
get
all
into this
major platforms.
motherfucking video
Check it out,
for my
too.
dog, man.
Yes, sir.
Show my man
Immortal
some
Glory,
love.
go check that album out,
I'm
Immortal
your
Glory,
biggest fan. You my
single,
favorite
Diva
rapper
Look featuring
growing
Snoop
up.
Dogg,
I
and
smoke
there's some
dank
other dope
just
tracks
like
on there,
you.
too, all types of music. So
And
My
go
man
Wait
is
a
the
minute.
realest
Let
I've
me see.
heard from in VA.
iTunes,
That's where
YouTube,
we at, man.
Let me see, Breeze.
Wherever you got your app.
That's where we
holla
at,
your
man.
boy Miss
Wait a
Omega.
minute.
Heart of the
Check it out
City
on-
Radio.
Guess what?
Check out my website,
Snoop, I love your wife, too.
www.ass.
Oh, Snoop, that's Big Boss Lady.
That's
That's
miss-omega.com. All my work
Love
on there.
Snoop wife.
That's-
Keisha.
that's Big Boss Lady, man. Come on,
Y'all
Snoop, we
find
need
that
you.
I
record
love
yet?
her.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody out. Where they out? Shout out to everybody. Million in the city.
You got
Hey, Marcus.
your
I
free.
wanted you to
Paul,
catch,
Esco
snaps
Bryant,
for me.
We waiting.
Donna Son, Sam Bell,
We about to play this
Purse.
Diva look.
You know, I'm so ready to
Yo.
show.
Six, Nova
These
Shawty,
guys who truly got
Saint
mic.
Soprano.
Can't find it
Mr.
on
Dime.
YouTube now
While we
with all this
waiting.
Good
net
luck,
neutrality
man.
going on.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. Your boy out here doing big things. For sure.
But an east side party. You got the look of a diva. Dog got it all, now follow the procedure. I need you to leave your mind. Bring your body. Ain't nothing but an east side party. She got a diva look. She walk in the room, everybody like. She got a diva look. She walk in the room, everybody like. I could tell what she hitting on. Already got me thinking what she sipping on. I could see her roommate playing bodyguard. The other one best friend, she gon' block hard. But my game like Jordan Jackson. Spit it like Biggie when I get it crackin'. See everybody be a don in my faction. OG schooled us to go past them. I inbound the ball, broke the full court press. How you doing? What's your name? What's next? Followed by a verbal game of chess. A couple words in her ear, later stain the rest. I'm like, you got the look of a diva. Dog got it all, now follow the procedure. I need you to leave your mind. Bring your body. Ain't nothing but an east side party. You got the look of a diva. Dog got it all, now follow the procedure. I need you to leave your mind. Bring your body. Ain't nothing but an east side party. She got a diva look. She walk in the room, everybody like. She got a diva look. She walk in the room, everybody lie. I step off, her friends start judging. He's not the type to wife up or love him. Now her emotions kick, push, and shoving. She see through the persona that they be loving. Cause my game Cam Newton, Tom Brady, mama's baby, raised me from the 80s. Taught me how to talk when it's to a lady. I put it down so cold, show, no maybe. I feel it vibrate in my pocket. The text read, I'm digging what I'm marching. I replied, I'm digging that you're watching. Let's slide off a combo when nobody's watching. I'm live. You got the look of a diva. Dog got it all now, follow the procedure. I need you to leave your mind, bring your body. Ain't nothing but an east side party. You got the look of a diva. Dog got it all now, follow the procedure. I need you to leave your mind, bring your body. Ain't nothing but an east side party. So cool, old school, big Snoop Dogg, I be breaking the rules. I'm phenomenal, your mama knows, so I'ma go and get it. Did the beat, so you know I got to spit it. So cool, new school, A-Omega, I be dropping them jewels. I'm phenomenal, the ganja blow, so baby come and hit it. Kush did the beat, so you know I'm gonna spit it. You got the look of a diva, dog got it all now, follow the procedure. I need you to leave your mind, bring your body, ain't nothing but an east side party. You got the look of a diva. Dog got it all now, follow the procedure. I need you to leave your mind, bring your body. Ain't nothing but an east side party.
Got a look of a diva.
I feel like I should be in a drop top, a 6'4", right?
Yeah, you gotta be like,
ooh, got a look of a diva.
Hey.
Like, ooh. That's catchy though. It got,
I like that shit.
Got a nice West Coast bounce with it.
It got a party.
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
go to the party, be like, ooh, bitch.
Who did the beat?
Yes, let it
I
be.
try to get something for the ladies to feel good.
I love it. Who did the beat?
My producer Kush B, shout out. He from right here. Well, he from Ethiopia, but by way of Ethiopia, but he they out in Silver Spring. We got a studio out there, the Fall Studio. Shout out my man Kush B. He put his foot in that one. That's why you hear them Congos and stuff. He brought a little bit of Wakanda in that joint for me. You know.
Forever. Wakanda forever.
Hey, look, man. That look, man. I like that, man. I like that because it showcases your identity as an MC. You know what I'm saying? And as a rapper. So it's like your flow don't sound like nobody I've ever heard before. So
I like it.
You consider yourself a lyricist?
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
I didn't hear no mumble rap.
I ain't not at all.
on that song, I kept it basic because, like the point of the song was in the first verse, I'm approaching the lady and I'm, spitting my game to her. So when you talking to a woman, especially in the atmosphere, and she's just meeting you in public, if she's any type of lady, she don't want to hear a bunch of, trick shots, and metaphors and shit. She wants straight to the point, like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? Why you here? Simple shit. So I kept the verse simple as I would talk to a lady. I don't do all that, intricate shit when I go talk to a female. I just go straight forward. Like my best pickup line is how you doing? What's your name? Simple. It's not hey mom, damn, yo. I don't do all that. I just go ask a simple.
Got some fries to go with that shake.
Must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. Jam don't shake like that.
Girl, I know your feet are tired because you've been running through my mind
all day.
God damn
Nigga,
it.
please.
Yeah, so
damn it.
That song I kept it that way. So and then I figured more ears that's gonna listen to it are ladies. I figured it would be I want to market it to like, or have been marketed to like fashion shows. They played it at DC Fashion Week for the runway.
Okay.
Shout out. All right.
Yes, DC Fashion Week.
They playing it for beauty pageants and stuff like that. So it's got to be something that people can actually get and understand why they're listening to it. So I kept it simple for the I kept it smooth but simple. Because ladies want to hear that smooth but simple. That's why I did Mega Mayhem. So when people ask that question, that's why I did the Mega Mayhem freestyle series. So when people say, "Are you a lyricist?" then I ask a question: Have you heard Mega Mayhem?
Oh, well, check this out. We gonna figure out if you're a lyricist at the end
Yeah,
of the
'cause
show.
we wanna know.
Just hold
Yeah.
tight. Just hold,
wanna
just
know.
hold tight.
Hold
We
tight.
gonna figure that out.
This
You
is
know
what
I mean?
we.
No.
I just let
Listen.
y'all know I went up to the Little Mo show and they did the same thing. And that was in New York and I shook them up. I'm actually going back up for some other shit because of that freestyle. So I hope y'all ready.
Oh shit! This is what.
I'm looking forward to
You know,
this.
this is the
Yes,
part
sir,
of heart
that's
of the
what I
city.
like.
that
You
we love.
know,
We love this
I'm
part
you
right
know,
here.
I just
sir.
hope, you know, stop. Cause you know, we want to know.
We want to know. This is what
Cause
we
we,
do.
you know, we don't play no games.
Yeah, we got some.
No games
listen,
up here.
We done had some good freestylers come
Oh.
up here.
I bet.
And we done
Oh.
had some shitty.
Some boo
We done had some shit. But I'm gonna tell
And
you
we done
this
had some in
though. I'm gonna
between.
tell you this one though. You know, I got my favorite already. So anybody that can even see the stairway to his heaven,
Hey.
I want to see it. Because I
Hey.
got a nigga who just fucked the whole
that's
stage up last week.
That's a lot of pressure, though.
Oh yeah.
Pressure.
He,
That's a lot
he,
of pressure.
He tore the roof
He
off
said
this
pressure.
motherfucker last week.
Pressure.
And shit black can't. I mean,
What the fuck is pressure,
know,
though?
Shout, what was his name?
Ashy Black
Ashy
Thug.
Black
Yo, shout out to Ashy Black Thug for coming up
The
here
cool,
and ripping
the
it.
coolest nigga in the world.
man.
That's what's up.
My
I
man.
I big up people who got bars. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
he
And
bars.
those are the people I like to work with.
But you
Everybody
know
want to
what,
work
though?
with people who ain't got bars so they can seem like
Oh.
they all got it.
I'ma say this
I like
too,
that
though.
type of shit.
Oh,
Before I even hear your freestyle,
Ebo.
I'm a fan of you already.
I do. I love
Facts.
you.
That's,
Hey, listen.
that's
I
super-
love you. Yes,
Listen,
I do.
we are your number
Diva
one
look.
fans right
Yes,
here.
yes,
on
we
Heart
are.
City. Shout out to Mr. A, Miss Omega, man.
Yeah.
Listen, yeah.
Whoa.
When Diva look do numbers, man, you gotta come back here with us.
Yes. We,
Don't get bougie on us, cause we gonna
yes.
we gonna play the
Don't
tape.
don't get, yeah, we gonna say, nigga,
Remember
we
you
was
said,
the first.
motherfucker, yeah.
We was one of the first
Yeah,
that
Remember,
gave a
motherfucker, you
fuck.
talking about that non-bougie shit?
Yeah, like don't play with us.
They gonna pull this shit out like an old Springer tape,
Yeah, like-
nigga.
Nigga, don't
right.
forget what you said.
Yeah,
Y'all
true
got too
indeed.
many people here, part of the family that I deal with. That
Yeah.
man, there's too many of y'all. I get jumped, man. I'm definitely gonna.
Man, it's all
Oh, cause we
good.
coming.
Man, you better not go Hollywood, man.
Nah.
Call you out. Son.
No, but listen, you know what I really like about this guy? Because he made it a point to make his own flyer and promote.
Man,
that he
what?
was
Oh,
coming on here.
when I
Look,
said,
was
ooh, I felt important.
wow. I did too. I did
said
too.
a bitch name
I
was on
feel-
the flyer.
I said somebody.
Yes, it
somebody made a
is.
flyer for us. Wow. Hey, I
For
was
little old us.
for
I
little
treat
old
every-
us.
I
Who
treat
are we
boy.
in? The most what?
Nah,
Ignorant,
that's-
underrated hour on Thursday. The most ignorant and underrated podcast on Thursday night.
Hell yeah,
I
at
like
9
that.
o'clock. Hell yeah.
I like to
Hell
say,
yeah.
I treat every interview, and I say it and I mean it. I treat every interview the same. Like when I went to Little Mo, when I come anywhere, or I go to college, I go to a high school. Like when I go into high school for the children, I give them, and that's a free show I do for the children, and motivational speeches. I go give them the same energy I give if I'm getting paid on the stage in front of a couple thousand people.
Exactly.
You know?
That's real.
So I treat
That's what's
everybody the
up.
same. I'm not going to post your interview up and have it looking no different than anybody else's.
No, that's real.
Right,
though.
exactly.
Yeah, that's real.
Professional, you know
That's
what I'm
real.
saying? And every artist out there should do the same thing. If you got a flyer guy, put him to work. It's only, what, 30, 40 bucks, you know what I'm saying? People
Right.
gonna spend that on some tree real quick, but won't do that for a quick flyer. That labels, when they go look at your Instagram and stuff like that, they want to see it like that. You know,
Right.
they don't just want to see footage or just see, hey, I was up there. Because a lot of people don't read caption. People don't realize that labels ain't reading caption and all that shit. They looking at what you put up there is the picture and what's on there, information. Okay, he did that day. Okay,
Right.
Oh, he did that day. Okay. Oh, he did that day. Okay, he's consistently doing shit. That's what they want to see. So, you know,
He's following up.
yeah.
Following up, yeah.
And we're gonna call you Mr. Follow Up.
Mr. Follow Up and shit.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes,
Yeah, we
indeed,
with
man.
it.
Listen, man, like I said, you made us feel that much better that you put us on your flyer. man.
Yes.
So, you know what I'm saying? We love you for it. Man,
Appreciate
listen,
it, brother.
We're gonna get into this freestyle now.
Okay.
What beat you want? You need a beat?
Nah,
Say no beat?
I don't need no beat.
Oh,
Oh.
Shit. Turn the music down, Jacob. Mr.
oh shit.
Mr. A Miss Omega, y'all.
Yo.
Heart of the city.
I said, everybody know a bull barge, ain't no creeping in. They ran up in my spot, I shot the house up they was sleeping in. They was plotting on my moves and how I get it in. Same bed he was dreaming in, same bed he was shitting in. See, problem with my area, niggas don't pay homage. Still hate till they sick, then choke on their own vomit. So a king like fuck 'em, period. No comma, always had a fetish for crazy ladies. I love karma. I got a no point of no return, black Bridget Fonda. She'll steam you up like a sauna, if I like you kinda. Either you all in or all out with your next of kin. You'll be a guaranteed hit, Cal Ripken. My niggas stay with a scale like fish skin. We locked it down from New York past Richmond. Only in y'all neighborhood, y'all niggas flexing in. Your man a bitch, so you pussy, you stand next to him. I see you bopping in the club, I got the weapon in. Plus your girl's attention. The second I'm stepping in, I'll put her on my team. If you slipping, I'll find out. She gonna be the GPS to you when we ride out. But it's more like UPS, a special delivery. Fuck them pea shooters, I deal with heavy artillery. You lames murking something, not even a probably. Only time you part of a homie if you the body. Only thing y'all murder ink, Irv Gotti. Bullshit on paper, killing trees your hobby. I came from my throne, you'll get checked. Game of hockey, I'm the Russian. You Apollo Creed and Rocky. It's war, I'm an easy to fix dent. I'll bang out, sounding like a million man marching when it rang out. I'm known to be hot temper and clap still, that's real. I'm a DMV shooter like Bradley Bill. Y'all niggas talking crack and coke and how you get it off. Only time y'all getting off work when you call your boss. The lame shit y'all do for pussy below the worst. Just the sight of a bull, a quench your lady's thirst. Fuck with a Miss Omega, it's not your best look. I'll drive in your lane, then bang like Russell Westbrook. My jaw's locked on the game like a pit bite. My freestyle's unforgettable like your best lit night, nigga.
Whoa. Whoa. Give it up. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Cigars,
Yes,
nigga.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
You
well,
did
listen.
I fuck with you.
Listen.
That man said, fuck a beat.
So
Yeah.
listen.
Hear me clearly.
This is what we do, right? This is going to be our second annual Bars and Cigars
Yes,
Cypher
you
that
are
we throwing
on there.
in July.
On with it.
Can we get you to come on?
Yeah, what date? As long as
We
it's the
we
14th.
we shooting for between the 19th or the 26th. We just reaching out to, and we saying this live. We just reaching out to all our participants, and we got some heat up here.
Oh,
and you definitely qualified for,
I made the
as a
cut.
heater. No, you made the cut.
No, you already.
Yes,
I made the
yes,
cut.
you have made.
We
the
want
cut.
you. Yeah,
Yes, we want
him with the hat.
You.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
That was light work.
Yeah,
him with the hat.
I say light work. That's what we want right there. So yes, we will be sending out the flyers
Yes.
with all the dates.
We're
once
gonna
we
put a
get it on.
commercial together where we could get at least 10 seconds of everybody that done came up here and killed it just to get an ad.
Listen.
Sound like
We're gonna
Listen.
do that. We're gonna see what my favorite
we
white
got a
boy
lot
to
of
do.
toe tags
You
up
know what I
here.
mean? We got a lot of
We
toe
got a lot of
tags.
toe tags
You
up this
understand?
bodies
bitch.
up here. We got some bodies.
You
up
know, we
here.
got
Yeah.
some bodies up
We got
this
some bodies,
motherfucker.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
we do.
Listen, I put that challenge out there for
Hey.
anybody that got a podcast. Put your bodies up against ours.
Oh.
and I bet
Nah,
you we done.
yeah,
I bet you.
them.
I
think
don't know about that.
I think we got more bodies. I think our
Man,
body
it's harder
count.
than
Our
city.
body
It's
count.
harder than
Our
city
body
And this
radio.
week we sitting at the
Harder
stage
than
under
city
here.
radio,
we got
man.
so many bodies up
Yeah,
here
we
at 9
got
o'clock on
bodies.
Thursday.
Yeah, we got bodies
Stop
on
playing with
Thursday.
us.
Stop playing.
You know
You don't
what
want
I'm
to play
saying?
with us.
Yeah,
We got all the underdogs coming through murdering
Man,
shit.
stop
man.
playing.
Yes,
Fucking the
indeed,
mics
man.
up.
Yes, indeed.
Throwing mics out the
And
window.
that's the whole
Stop playing
purpose
with
of
us.
us doing the bars and cigars. We
Yes.
like to highlight the underdogs and showcase them and let them know that these dudes should be in the place of where you cornballs.
Oh,
and
thank you.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I understand.
So yeah, get ready for Bars and Cigars Cypher 2. Here at Listen Vision Radio Studio. More details will be on the way.
But what you do
And
know is Thursdays at 9 o'clock.
Thursdays
goddammit.
at 9 o'clock. You
we
know
just
that.
don't know which one.
We just don't know which one.
Don't worry
yet.
about it.
But
we gonna have that for you and shit.
We got a crew of
To
murderers.
be continue with
We
this
got
shit.
a crew of murderers.
murderers.
That's
Oh
gonna
my
come
God.
through
They
and-
jumping out U-Hauls with ski masks.
187s,
deliver.
man.
187 on it.
Listen.
That's the case that they
By
gave
the
them.
time the Bars and Cigars Cypher is over, they are going to need to call the coroner.
Yeah.
Because
Come
it's going
on.
to be some slow singing. and
Yeah,
flower
Flower
bringing.
bringing up in this bitch.
And I guarantee
Slow singing and
Flower
flower
bringing.
bringing. Let me tell y'all, I'm so excited about my favorite rapper. G. Look, Ed, I've been talking to Ed all week. I'm so
Yeah.
excited about him
And we-
that I just know when it's all said and done, I'm leaving because I know
This is my second favorite rapper right here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, third.
you're
Well, I'm gonna put you in my top 10 list. I'm gonna put you.
I'll
up.
go
Yeah, the
there.
top
Yeah.
10.
Out of a good 30, shit, nigga, you
Can we get one more
my top
freestyle before
5.
we go?
Okay.
Hey, man.
I like bars.
Hey,
I miss about the
hold on.
Leo with a special
Hold on.
delivery.
Make sure you put us in this one.
Got you. What, you mean names or the
The whole.
Man, do what you
Shout us
do.
out. Heart of City Radio.
Heart of the City Radio? Got you.
Easy.
Listen, they call me Mr. PTS. I'll put it right where your liver be. Catch you on the corner, puffing marijuana. I'll show you the real definition of organ donor. My bars is hard jaw breakers when we meet. You'll need liquid food and a straw when you eat. I used to stay with a blade like Michael Myers, but now it's just choppers with a couple live wires. So don't think to try us, you know we're near ready. Big slugs will tear you up and make you human spaghetti. Picture that scene. Steven Strasburg, I pitch for the green, fastball two seam. DMV bound, but raised in VA in the 703. We don't shit where we lay. A Commonwealth king. It's Ali mixed with Mayweather in the ring. I'm a microphone fiend, beat the shit up out of beats. Ain't no room to critique. I'm a beast. My flow got an X-Men physique like Mystique. I'll shape ship, switching up the bounce. Baddest bras, wet draws when my name get announced. These lames on the dipper. Me, I'll pimp Cinderella with the slipper. Have it shaking like a stripper. Y'all not in my league. My bars is prestige. One verse to have your whole city under siege. So believe, I'll grind y'all into chicken feed for your keys. My goons will come and stick you from Belize like the West Indies. High temperature degrees. I bring nothing but heat. You'll need more than a breeze. It's A dot, O dot, mega. So who's asking? They had to go in the guillotine, then in the basket. Gotta pay your taxes. You riding in my lane to get found in the hole like Saddam Hussein. Sell my soul for the fame, I wouldn't even do it. I'd rather be in the cut like peroxide fluid. Independent getting stacks of the Fetty while murking every track with a mask and machete. I'll stop all your breathing like a bad doctor. Deli with the music, Phantom of the Opera. My metaphor is proper. You know I'm your baby mama's papa. Any day know Miss Omega's one hell of a monster. Hey.
That's where we at, man.
Where we at?
Bars, nigga.
Yeah, I was just throwing some shit out there. I got a whole bunch of shit in my head, man.
You gotta shout us out though, Heart of City.
Shout us out, yo, heart of the city. Shit never pretty. Tell me when my team come through, we get gritty. Y'all niggas spit doo-doo, we call it shitty. But yo, I'm chilling with my niggas from heart of the city, yo.
I know
You know.
We'll
Thank
take
you.
that.
Hey man, I appreciate
We'll
this
take
shit
that.
because it's been a
We'll take
minute
that.
since I have to just go up here and kind of get some shit out of my head to spit
Hey,
it
look,
out. So I
yeah.
appreciate y'all for my release. It's like a therapy session for me.
Oh,
Man, we know we
Yeah, I'm
appreciate you
saying?
coming
Thank you.
on.
Appreciate you, champ.
Yeah, we
Therapy
appreciate you
session.
for
Thank
coming
you.
on.
Say thank you.
Listen, we
Heart
need
of the city,
we need
heart of
more
the city.
time. We need some sponsors. We need everything because
Heart of the
an
city,
hour
man.
ain't
Heart
long
of the
enough
city.
anymore,
Heart of
man.
the
We
city.
need to appreciate you for coming out though, man.
Definitely. And I'm gonna start
Listen,
pumping it out there too, because you
Mama.
know, my fault. I gotta get the heart of the city. And I know
Yeah.
there's a lot. I know then some other shows that got cities name in it from. So I just gotta. I'm gonna pump all y'all out there, man.
Man,
I'ma
we
support
appreciate
y'all.
that,
Y'all
man.
doing any events? Let me know.
For sure.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure,
And
man.
any
For
event I
sure.
do, like I tell everybody, like the Longs have been to my events. Renee all done been to my event. Any event I do, y'all welcome, and you ain't got
All
no
right.
line to wait at, no
Hey,
nothing
look,
like that.
hey, brother.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like
Yeah.
VIP
Yeah.
status to
Yeah.
me, man. Don't tell me you got VIP
Yeah.
status.
Yeah.
I'm coming, nigga.
I love it. I love it.
Fuck that.
I love it. I love it.
Don't
man.
tell me I don't got
I
to
like
wait line.
yourself.
I feel like a
I'll
fucking
wait line,
superstar.
baby.
You
Plug
did.
yourself one more time
Hey,
before we
man,
get up
make
out
sure
of
y'all
here.
check
Oh,
me
man,
out.
send
It's your
us.
boy Miss Omega, man. Check out my website, www.amiss-omega.com. That's www.amiss-omega.com. All my information is on there. If y'all want to ignore that, you can go check me out on Instagram. It's amiss_omega. That's Instagram, amiss_omega. And y'all can check me out on Twitter. It's one word, Amiss Omega. Yo, check out that album, Immortal Glory, featuring the hit single Diva Look, featuring Snoop Dogg. Got 2 other hot singles coming out on there. The video dropping soon. Check out that King Bull 2 mixtape that's out right now online and on SoundCloud with the freestyle versions. And make sure you check out that Mega Mayhem freestyle series that's on SoundCloud. It's on my website. It's on Reverb Nation. You know, Google Amiss Omega. AMISS space O period MEGA. Google it. All my shit will come up. Yo, if you fuck with me, I fuck with y'all. Anybody want to do a feature, holla at your boy. Hey, if you hating, I love you too, but fuck you. Let's go.
If you hate me, love you too.
Hey,
Fuck
man.
it up.
Thank you for
T-shirt
coming
with all
out.
that on it.
Thank you
Yeah.
for-
You need to get a T-shirt with
Yeah,
all your
thank you
shit
for
on it.
Come,
and just
thank you
say,
for coming
"Yeah."
out. Thank you for coming out, Mr. Miss Omega.
One word.
I got my favorite African in the building.
Ah.
My favorite foul mouth lady.
What the fuck is Gucci and Hoochie?
My favorite super producer.
Marcus.
My man, my favorite Jewish guy.
Jacob.
And I'm my own
Bars. I hope
I'm
you
my own
motherfuckers
favorite
heard
asshole,
that
y'all.
shit, man.
Peace
Bars
out.
and
Thank y'all for
cigars.
tuning in for
Bars
Hard
and
City
cigars.
Radio.
Ready for that
Get ready for Bars and Cigars.
Bars and cigars.
Break up. Now every day I wake up, somebody got a problem.